Young Money, Nicki Minaj, Justin. Show you off. Tonight I wanna show you off. What you got? A billion could've never bought. We gonna party like it's 30-12 tonight. I wanna show you all the finer things in life. So just forget about the world we young tonight. I'm coming for ya, I'm coming for ya. 'Cause all I need is a beauty and a beat who can make my life complete. It's all about you. When the music makes you move, baby, do it like you do. 'Cause body rock, girl, I can feel your body rock. Take a bow, you're on the hottest ticket now. We gonna party like it's 30-12 tonight. I wanna show you all the finer things in life. So just forget about the world we young tonight. I'm coming for ya, I'm coming for ya. 'Cause all I need is a beauty and a beat who can make my life complete. It's all about you. When the music makes you move,
Hello everyone, I'm Luke Gilstrap, your opening speaker tonight. Class of 2025, what an incredible 4 years it's been with you all. I'm so proud of all of us for getting to this point. It's been a privilege to serve as your ASU president, and I'm happy to welcome all of you tonight to tonight's senior awards ceremony. Thanks to everyone who has joined us tonight to celebrate our achievements, including Trisha Quintero, who I recently got the opportunity to work with on the PYUSD board, and PYUSD Director of Elementary Education, Liz Leon. I would also like to extend our gratitude to everyone who has supported us throughout our journey as Hawks, and who continue to do so tonight. Tonight is about honoring the achievements and contributions of our high school careers. We want to be able to celebrate everyone, enjoy the whole ceremony together, and be in this moment. So even though I'm reading off of one right now, we're asking you to please put away your cell phones. Some of you are able to ignore them. Parents, you too. So you're not tempted to make calls, text, tweet, Snapchat, watch TikToks, or post on Instagram until the night is all the way over. Thank you to the generosity of our school, our community, and some incredible Golden Hawk legacies. Many scholarships will be presented tonight, recognizing many amazing accomplishments. The best part of it all, the class of 2025, we have achieved them together. Congratulations to you all. Now, I am excited to join the audience and enjoy the rest of the night together. But before I do, it is my pleasure to introduce the narrator for the first set of scholarships, someone who was once an El Dorado senior, like us, and who now works tirelessly to create some of our most unforgettable high school memories. Someone who I've been extremely close with for the past 3 years, M.Com Tower from the movie Tron Legacy, Mr. C.
Good evening, everyone. We are thankful that you could join us tonight to celebrate the accomplishments and contributions of the class of 2025. Seniors, you may have started your high school experience in masks, but from the beginning, there's been no concealing your heart, your talent, your dedication, and your love for this place and for each other. From pouring rain bell games to sunny skies, spring senior celebrations, from dog-eared Animal Farm books in class to the Book of Dog on stage, you have cared and contributed and laughed and achieved with the signature kindness that is only your style. This school we all so love is better because you were here. We appreciate the way you have influenced the nest just as we hope it has influenced you. We honor your creativity, your insight, your athleticism, your leadership, your service, your humor, your all-in, yes and, approach to your high school experience. We honor the difference you have made. Tonight's scholarship ceremonies are a celebration of that difference-making. Your admirers from within the nest and around our community have, through their generosity, provided a total of $79,640 in awards that honor your generosity of time, talent, spirit, and heart. We begin our program this evening with scholarship recognitions that are awarded within the high school, El Dorado High School community. Our first scholarships are presented by the El Dorado Faculty Staffley Club, represented tonight by teachers Kathleen Switzer and Dana Humphrey. In recognition of 4 inspiring Hawk seniors, congratulations to Hawk Talk anchor Jaden Lum, No Limits Creative Arts mentor Mialani Tran, golfer Nikki Leon, and dancer Angie Okamura. Nikki, Mialani, and Angie are all headed to UCLA to study, respectively, political science, biochemistry and microbiology, immunology, and molecular genetics. Jaden is off to Ohio to study psychology at Case Western Reserve University. Earlier this year, staff members took the stage in the 13th almost annual Faculty Follies to raise money to fund additional scholarships. We loved your joy and energy in the audience and are pleased to present $4,250 to 11 deserving seniors who have made valued contributions to our school and our Follies fans. Mrs. Switzer and Mrs. Humphrey, who both performed in Follies, confer $250 awards to honor football captain and musical theater performer Grant Thomas, who will study criminal justice at San Diego State. Soccer and mock trial co-captain Mia DeMonte, who is off to UCLA as a sociology major. Eagle Scout and actor Aiden Johnson, who will begin at Fullerton College. Thoughtful writer and future accountant Isabella Carlos, who will begin at Irvine Valley College, and filmmaker and mock trial attorney Jaden Lum, who will pursue a pre-med track and possible double major. Mrs. Switzer and Mrs. Humphrey also present $500 Follies Awards to Orange County Filmmaker of the Year, James Conley. James will continue filmmaking at Chapman University. 2-year marching band section leader, Thomas Dottie. Thomas will attend Cal State Long Beach and major in computer engineering. Song captain and mock trial witness, Brenna Monzo. Brenna will attend Mount Sac and perform with their dance team. Performing arts demigod, Carissa Gotrue, who will study literary arts at UC San Diego. Band and Senior Class President, Joanne Liang. Joanne is also UCSD bound as a communications major. And Michelle's Place Club Treasurer, Zoe Betts. Zoe will join Carissa and Joanne at UCSD and major in environmental policy. We appreciate the Hawk pride displayed by each of these standout seniors, and we wish them well in their future endeavors. The money donated by our students and staff through our annual endeavors to raise cancer awareness is awarded in the one-day, $1 scholarship to seniors whose lives have been impacted by cancer. Thanks to your generosity, I am delighted to present 3 $500 honors this year to Hawks known for their spirited support, characteristic kindness, and incredible involvement, #alliteration. Nicole Ezel. Roxy Amari, and Lauren Wilson. Stretch the legs a little bit. There we go. El Dorado benefits immensely throughout each school year from the active involvement of our parents, including our generous PTSA. PTSA has donated $6,000 in scholarships to 12 seniors this evening. $150 awards are presented by the PTSA Executive President, Tracy Larson, to lacrosse leader and scholar, Ryan Quixote. Color guard standout and link leader, Mallory Larson. ASB commissioner and mock trial witness, Sage Odin. Filmmaker and athlete, Karina Beer. And Hawk One's creator and anchor, J.D. Cavalluzzi. A $250 award recognizes color guard and musical theater performer, Roxy Amari. $500 awards are conferred upon artist and PTSA Vice President of Hospitality, Serena Na. And OCAD and SciOly competitor, Rizwan Bana. And $1,000 awards honor the impact of yearbook editor and Red Cross Club Vice President, Ariana Kapoor. OCAD and SciOly competitor, Ani Sivalingam. Love Placentia volunteer and PTSA Executive Secretary, Noel Chen. And PTSA Executive Vice President, Angie Okamura. These Hawks have college plans that will take them across the nation, with majors ranging from political science to applied mathematics, to sports broadcasting to environmental chemistry. Congratulations and our thanks to you all. Thanks to the wonderful elementary and middle schools in our district, our students love learning long before they arrive at El Dorado. Our seniors have not forgotten where their educational careers began, and their early teachers and principals have not forgotten them. 2 of our middle schools and 5 of our neighborhood elementary schools collectively award $3,200 in scholarships tonight through their PTAs to seniors who are former students. On behalf of Tuffrey Middle School PTA, AP chemistry teacher Stephanie Shirey, the daughter of a former Tuffrey principal, presents 2 $250 scholarships to former Falcons, Riley Mills and Miles Olson. Riley and Miles are both performing artists, Riley in theater, choir, and DMAA, and Miles in marching band. Riley is excited to begin working on her stage combat certification as well as film and television AA at Fullerton College, while Miles is off to BYU and looking forward to studying science and trumpet performance. Yorba Linda Middle School, represented by PTSA Scholarship Chair Shashi Bafsar, provides a $250 award to Outstanding Bobcat, Cale Wood. Cale, one of this year's Hawk Talk News directors and a 4-year member of DMAA, will minor in film arts and major in astronomy at the University of Hawaii, Manoa. Congrats, Cale. We begin our elementary school presentations with Rose Drive. Teacher Kim Thorpe joins us tonight to congratulate one of her former students by presenting a $500 award to Roadrunner Melanie Caboodle. Melanie, the vice president of French Club and a 4-year member of our tennis team, treasures all that tennis has taught her about perseverance, both on and off the court. Linda Vista teacher Barb Barboza joins us to confer a $200 award upon one of her former 4th grade Lions, Isabella Rodriguez. Isabella, a 4-year member of our softball team, 3-year member of ASB, and 2-year member of El Dorado's first ever flag football team, is thankful for her time in ASB, for its life lessons, new experiences, and forever friends. Brookhaven's $500 scholarships are given in memory of Joni King, who served for over 45 years as a treasured volunteer, parent, and longtime school secretary. Brookhaven teachers Karen Alexic, Melody Sweet, and Teresa Vitelli honor 2 of their former Bears, Owen Switzer and J.D. Cavaluzzi. Owen and J.D. started building their shared love of performing during their time as Bears, appearing in Brookhaven productions that included Biomes, Vacation to Mars, their Grandparents' Day performance in Mrs. Sweet's class, and Friendly Neighborhood Helpers back in kindergarten with Miss Vitelli. With a $250 scholarship, Sierra Vista PTA President Myra Greenlee recognizes former Eagle Roxy Amari. Roxy, a 2-year link leader, hopes to become a forensic accountant for a government agency, a career path she'll start pursuing at Cal Poly San Luis Obispo next year. Finally, Lakeview Elementary presents a $500 scholarship. Counselor Sarah Miller joins us to honor former Lion Mika Oda. Mika, a 4-year member and 3-year captain of our varsity lacrosse team, will study psychology and play Division I lacrosse at Mount St. Mary's University in Maryland next year. Thank you to all of our feeder school PTAs, and congratulations again to all of their scholarship recipients. Our active campus booster groups make many things possible for Golden Hawk teams, including scholarship assistance for graduating seniors who have made significant contributions during their high school careers. Our choral music boosters, in addition to spending hundreds of hours helping behind the scenes for concerts and performances, provide $500 scholarships this evening to 2 standout senior singers, presented by director Marlon Santizo to Layla Bonillo and Elise Shum. Layla and Elise are both 4-year members of choral music who currently sing in vocal ensemble and have loved their time as Hawk singers. Layla is headed to Cal Baptist University and plans to become a canine handler and FBI agent, while Elise is headed to USC and hopes to work with CRISPR technology and genetic counseling. The dance team boosters, represented tonight by Treasurer and incoming President Lisa Chamberlain, present scholarships to 2 skilled dancers and leaders who both named their time in the program as their most meaningful high school involvement and have helped the dance team earn many accolades. Co-captains Alexis Shaw and Mialani Tran. Alexis and Mialani both treasure the friendships they've made on the dance team. Alexis is headed to San Diego State as a chemistry major, and Mialani plans to pursue a pharmacy career. Four of our athletic programs who also provide scholarships this evening. On behalf of the Golden Hawk Tennis Boosters, former EDHS tennis player and parent Tempa Davidson presents $200 John Cyrus Awards to senior leaders who have spent the past 4 years helping to set the team up for success. From the women's program, 4-year members Sally Biro and Nicole Ezel. And from the men's program, 4-year players, Jonathan Brown, Dawson Swearingen, and Miles Watrous. The boosters honor their contributions in all the ways they have been unmatched forces of dedication and teamsmanship inside and outside the tennis program. All 5 of these Hawks aspire to STEM careers. Sally is a registered nurse practitioner, Nicole in psychology, Miles as a civil engineer, Dawson as a radiologist, and Jonathan as a computer scientist. Our cheer boosters honor the impact of 6 key contributors to the program whose tumbling prowess helped lead EDHS to a CIF Large Division State title this year, and whose classroom stunts helped earn a Southern Section Academic Award 2nd place finish. Former El Dorado cheerleaders and current counselors, Laura Campazano and Tempa Davidson, present scholarships to Raya Tarka, Sienna Pieper, Alexis Darker, Lauren Soroxa, Jasmine Montano, and Bella Hansen. All of these Hawks are four-year El Dorado cheerleaders who cite the cheer program as their most meaningful El Dorado commitment, sharing the growth and value they've gained from the program's unforgettable memories and lessons in hard work, dedication, and teamwork, and the significance of the bonds of lifelong friendship they have built with their teammates. EDHS baseball alumni have a noteworthy history of giving back to the program, including scholarship recognition to varsity team members who best exemplify full effort, commitment, pride, and strong moral character both in the lineup and in the classroom. Varsity coach and EDHS baseball alum Matt Lucas presents $1,000 to a real bulldog on and off the field, Diego Gonzalez. Diego, who appreciates the lifelong friends and life lessons he's received from the baseball program, is headed to the University of San Diego, where he'll continue his baseball career. The men's soccer boosters confer their award tonight in recognition of the team's excellence on the pitch and in the classroom. $250 in the boosters' congratulations are presented by a Hawk soccer mom, Mrs. Campazano, to Jaden Yang and Lucas Samante. In addition to their 4 years of contributions to soccer, Jaden is our orchestra president, and Lucas has been a dedicated member of our Science Olympiad team. Jaden will major in exercise science and music at Cal Baptist University, while Lucas will study chemical engineering at UC San Diego. The Golden Gavel Award was created by an El Dorado family who saw firsthand the valuable impact of mock trial in helping Hawks reach their potential and preparing them for their futures. This $1,000 award is presented annually to a team member who has demonstrated success, overcome challenges with hard work and grit, defined themselves not by their mistakes, but by the moment after, and embodied the culture of teamsmanship. Mock trial coach Sunshine Cavalluzzi rises to congratulate this year's recipient, bailiff extraordinaire Nicole Ezel. Nicole is a 4-year member of Mock Trial, beloved by her teammates for her unwavering support and kindness and her dedication to helping them be at their best. She'll begin her college career at Orange Coast College. The El Dorado Associated Student Body recognizes 5 seniors this year for their contributions to school activities and events, and their belief in building positive school culture through every avenue possible. $150 awards are presented by incoming ASB President Jasmine Young, whom we thank for the great job she's doing tonight as our expediter. She awards ASB Secretary Tanner Barber and Rally's Commissioner Brenna Monzo. $300 awards honor the contributions of Spirit Commissioner Mia DeMonte and ASB Vice President Thomas Wu. And a final $350 award recognizes the impact of Senior Class President Joanne Liang. We thank these leaders for their cheerful contributions to our school, their spirited Hawk pride, their support of their fellow Hawks at school events, and the many hours they have invested during their years of leadership. Off you go. California Scholarship Federation is a campus organization of students who demonstrate excellence in academic achievement over the course of their high school career. Tonight, 5 members are honored with Seal Bearer scholarships, recognizing their dedication to learning and their support of club activities. Club advisor Kathy Oberly offers thanks and congratulations to $250 scholarship recipients Nikki Leon, Ani Sivalingam, Activities Co-Chair Isaac Kim, and Fundraising Co-Chair Angie Okamura. And honors with a $500 award, Vice President Rizwan Bana. All 5 of these Hawks are as enthusiastic, active, and accomplished in their extracurricular pursuits, which span arts, athletics, and academic competition, as they are in the classroom. We thank them all for their leadership. Our final local scholarships are conferred by the National Honor Society. NHS recognizes scholarship, leadership, and character and provides service to the El Dorado community. Club advisor Laura Craze confers $100 awards upon Club Secretary Jaden Lum, Treasurer Lauren Wilson, and Vice President Thomas Wu. Honors with a $150 scholarship, last year's junior rep and this year's senior rep, Nikki Leon. And presents a $250 award to former sophomore rep and publicist and current NHS president, J.D. Cavalluzzi. All 5 of these officers embody NHS's core ideals of scholarship, leadership, character, and service. And from organizing innovating canned food drive promotions to dominating at broomball and roasting beach party s'mores to perfection, have balanced their commitment to the club with extensive academic and extracurricular involvement. Let's have one final round of applause for all of our local scholarship providers and honorees. It is now my pleasure to introduce the narrator for the next portion of our evening, a Hawk who works tirelessly to create opportunities and memories for others in this space, not just at senior awards, but throughout the year at Faculty Follies, our fall play, and our spring musical. Theater director, Hawk parent, and Hawk alumna, Kathleen Switzer.
The success of any school, and especially one with the rich traditions of El Dorado, depends significantly on the support of the surrounding community. The honors conferred tonight by local organizations provide many opportunities to our seniors, and we are thankful to those groups for the community partnership in education that they have built. Placentia Linda Unified Management, also known as PLUM, presents annual scholarships to seniors with strong leadership skills who plan careers in the service of others. Counselor Dana Armstrong, on behalf of PLUM, awards $1,000 to Ruby Schultz. Ruby is a four-year member of DMAA and the student director behind their Mental Health Matters efforts for the last 2 years. She's also a student representative to the statewide Directing Change Mental Health Awareness and Suicide Prevention Project. The Placentia Yorba Linda Unified Council, PTA, represents over 10,000 members of the 30 PTAs and PTSAs in our school district and has provided support to those organizations for the past half-century. We are thankful that they also provide scholarship support to exemplary seniors in our district, including 4 awards presented tonight to Hawk PTSA activists by PYLUC President and EDHS mom, Twee Louie, and Council Member Lulu Chandler. $500 scholarships are presented to Roxy Amari and Noel Chen. A $750 recognition honors Angie Okamura. And a $1,000 award celebrates Ani Sivalingam. These 4 Hawks, in addition to their campus involvement and rigorous academics, have together spent over 1,566 hours serving our community during the past 4 years. The Placentia Roundtable Women's Club is an organization that has long supported El Dorado's graduating seniors and rewarded hardworking students who are active in our community. We thank the Roundtable for their long-standing generosity. Scholarship Committee Chair Sherry Dahl presents $1,000 recognitions. I think it's going to be Jerry Carnavale? Yes. All right, there she is. To Nonsense Commissioner and ED Loss Leader Sage Oden, who will study animal science at the University of Tennessee. Water polo player and National League of Young Men President Logan Ostrowski, who will travel overseas to the University of Northumbria and major in artificial intelligence. Asian American Pacific Islander Student Union Vice President Melanie Caboodle, who will study literary journalism as a Regent Scholar at UCI. Softball catcher and ASB Community Service Commissioner Isabella Rodriguez, who is headed to Grand Canyon University as a forensic psychology major. NHS and CSF member Ruby Schultz, who will study communicative disorders at Utah State University, and Link leader and World Guard competitor Roxy Amari. Who will attend Cal Poly San Luis Obispo and study statistics. For the first time tonight, the Roundtable introduces the Tommy Kalman Memorial Scholarship in honor of a dedicated community servant, cherished friend, and longtime member of the organization. Past President Jerry Carnavale presents $1,000 awards to its 5 inaugural recipients. Three-sport varsity athlete, Sally Biro. Who will play Division I soccer at Southeastern Louisiana University and major in nursing. Song team and CSF member, Carly Coleman. Who will study biology at the University of Tennessee. Books for Chalk Club president, Layla Doe. Who is headed to UCLA to pursue a medical career. Collegiate and distinguished scholar, Thomas Wu. Whom you saw earlier on the stage this year as Grover in The Lightning Thief. And link leader and 2-year Global Net Club officer, Angie Okamura. Who thinks no one should leave EDHS without attending the Aloha Dance. In addition to their many extracurricular commitments, these Hawks have collectively spent 2,565 hours in service to our community the past 4 years. We commend their altruism and again thank the Roundtable for their generosity. Over the last 20 years, the Placentia Rotary Club has awarded over $140,000 in college scholarships to deserving PYLUSD students. Its members, who join their 1.2 million fellow Rotarians worldwide in promoting humanitarianism, ethics, goodwill, and peace, take great pride in providing local support to the leaders and professionals of tomorrow. This year, that includes a $1,500 scholarship presented by Rotary President Alice Shiozawa to Nikki Leone. Nikki is our Interact Club president and has participated in the Rotary Youth Leadership Awards Camp. We're confident that at UCLA and beyond, she will continue to promote goodwill and humanitarian action and serve as a positive ambassador of Rotary values. For 50 years, the Yorba Linda Senior Citizens Club has provided a wide variety of seminars, classes, events, and trips through Yorba Linda's Community Center to assist, exercise, and inform more than 1,400 members. Tonight, Scholarship Chair John Crowther also provides $500 awards to 4 of our seniors. Elise Shum. Sally Biro. Angie Okamura. And Roxy Amari. Like the Senior Citizens Club, Elise, Sally, Angie, and Roxy have all been actively involved in creating opportunities for others through their extensive campus involvement and leadership, and their collective 1,343 hours of community service. The Docent Guild of the Richard Nixon Library presents $1,000 to a graduating scholar with a GPA above 3.5 who writes an outstanding essay on the career and policies of former President Richard Nixon. Docent Therese Pontrelli presents this year's recipient, Matt Ramos. Matt, like the former president, is an accomplished multi-sport athlete. He's headed to the University of Chicago as an economics major, where he just might learn about President Nixon's decision to end the Bretton Woods system and its impact on the global economy. Many of you helped to save lives this year by participating in our blood drive, putting you in only 4% of the Southern California population who contribute to blood donation efforts, a percentage that has declined dramatically since the onset of the pandemic. In honor of your selflessness and her hard work putting on the blood drive, Red Cross Club advisor Carmen Linares presents a $1,500 scholarship on behalf of the American Red Cross to Sydney Huang. Sydney, a 4-year member and the current president of Red Cross Club, tells us that helping to host blood drives in our community has held immense value to her as a way to educate others on the importance of humanitarian aid and give back to a critical community resource that saved her aunt's life a few years ago. The Yorba Linda Chamber of Commerce is committed to bringing together members of the community on the platform of education, networking, and most importantly, creating rewarding relationships. We are thankful that those relationships include their support of our seniors through the provision of scholarships. Foundation board member Lynn Campbell, along with the Chamber's Deputy Executive Director and Class of 2020 Hawk alum Alex Barrios Hernandez, present their $1,000 Art Bryce Memorial Award to Grant Thomas. Grant, one of your homecoming kings, has played football all 4 years and is also a member of NHS and CSF. He plans to pursue a career as an FBI agent. Fire Captain Matthew Whedon, who grew up in Placentia and is passionate about giving back to the community, spearheaded the creation of the Placentia Firefighter Association Award, which we offer for the first time this evening. With this scholarship, our neighborhood firefighters are excited to both help a current senior pursue their dreams and to also inspire the elementary students they meet in their school visits and their efforts with Lot 318 to work hard in school in the hopes of earning this award in their futures. The on-duty crews from both Placentia fire stations, represented on stage by John Zamora and others, drove up in their rigs, which you can see outside, to present their inaugural $1,500 award to Lauren Wilson. Lauren is a 4-year member of our varsity basketball and mock trial teams and 2-year treasurer of Miracles for Kids. She's headed to the University of Kansas to study criminal justice. We are proud of the many honors that our community has bestowed on the class of 2025 this evening. Even more, we look forward to the impact these talented students will continue to have on their communities. Please join in a showing of applause again for all these Golden Hawks and community organizations. It is my pleasure to introduce the narrator for our final set of scholarships, the Legacy Awards, which will be narrated by a staff member whose own Hawk legacy includes her membership in the class of 2000, as well as the ways she's inspired your love for science, sometimes by letting you make s'mores with her Bunsen burners, AP chemistry teacher Stephanie Shirey. But before Miss Shirey takes the stage, we have the pleasure of being treated to a musical selection by 5 of El Dorado's talented performing artists. Elise Shum, Owen Switzer, J.D. Cavalluzzi, and Thomas Wu, accompanied by James Conley on guitar, will sing Better Together by Jack Johnson.
There's no combination of words I can put on the back of a postcard. No song that I can sing, but I can try for your heart. Our dreams, they're made out of real things.
Like a shoebox of photographs with sepia tone loving.
Love is the answer, at least for most of the questions in my heart. Like, why are we here? Where do we go? And how come it's so hard? It's not always easy, and sometimes life can be deceiving. I'll tell you one thing, it's always better when we're together. It's always better when we're together. Yeah, we'll look at the stars when we're together. Well, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. And all of these moments just might find their way into my dreams tonight. But I know that they'll be gone when the morning light sings and brings new things.
For tomorrow night you'll see that they'll be gone too. Too many things I got to do.
But if all of these dreams might find their way into my day-to-day scene, I'd be under the impression I was somewhere in between, with only two, just me and you. Not so many things we got to do, or places we got to be. We'll sit beneath the mango tree now. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. We're somewhere in between together. Well, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. I believe in memories, they look so pretty when I sleep. Hey now, and when I wake up, you look so pretty, sleeping next to me. But there is not enough time.
And there is no song I could sing. And there is no combination of words I could say. But I will still tell you one thing.
We're better together.
Singer-songwriter and American treasure Dolly Parton once advised that if your actions create a legacy that inspires others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, then you are an excellent leader. This special third segment of our ceremony commemorates individuals whose leadership in the nest has inspired countless others as dreamers, learners, doers, and becomers. They are excellent indeed, resonating in the lives of all Golden Hawks through their impact within our programs and our culture. It is our privilege through the Golden Hawk Legacy Awards to pay tribute to the uplifting force and enduring reverberation of their gifts and their hearts. Our campus theater is named for Gay Jones, who served as El Dorado's theater teacher and drama director for 38 years and directed the school's first musical, Oklahoma, in the Gym. Mrs. Jones, among other achievements, has published 4 theater education books, is past president of the International Educational Theater Association Governing Board, which sets policy for the 1 million members of the International Thespian Society, advises the state committee that credentials theater teachers, and was even into national television commercials. She returns tonight to present her $300 scholarships to 2 other dedicated and involved actors. Thespian Troupe President, Link Montgomery, and Technical Director and Cappy's lead critic, Owen Switzer. Link and Owen both credit the Gay Jones Theater as the home of their most meaningful campus experiences. Owen is particularly thankful for it is a place where he's constantly had a chance to work on new things with new people, building connections and sparking creative joy. Both Hawks plan to continue pursuing theater after graduation and perhaps even follow Mrs. Jones into education. Link will pursue a BA and teaching credential in theater, and Owen will join the musical theater BFA program as a presidential scholar at Cal State Fullerton. The Connie Gross Science Scholarship was established by a Golden Hawk alumni parents, Bob and Kathy McKennell, as a tribute to the extraordinary impact of an extraordinary El Dorado educator. Mrs. Gross served El Dorado for 39 years as a teacher, coach, leader, and embodiment of Hawk pride, and she's still active as an active part of the Nest Keeping Book for the men's basketball program. Like Mrs. Gross, the awards honorees are to be students who take on challenges with a positive, joyful, persevering spirit. We welcome her back to the Nest tonight to confer a $1,000 scholarship upon Lucas Samante and present a $1,500 award to Thomas Wu. Both of these Hawks share Mrs. Gross's warmth, kindness, love of service, and spirited enthusiasm for knowledge across curricular areas. Lucas's favorite class at EDHS has been AP Chemistry, a course originally brought to the Nest by Mrs. Gross. Thomas, who will pursue clinical genetics at Yale University, has taken his love of science overseas to participate in humanitarian medical volunteering. One of Mrs. Gross's first students, who went on to become the first of our many alumni teachers, was beloved physics and chemistry teacher Michael Oberle. Ob was always ready to initiate a prank, tell a joke, or share a new technological marvel. He taught us to take risks, never waste a moment of life, persevere and fight in the face of obstacles, and to love what you do. The Mike Oberle Memorial Scholarship honors Hawks who embody his can-do spirit and Hawk pride, have earned a 3.0 or better GPA, and who plan to major in science or education at four-year schools. This year's $500 scholarship recipients each share some of the hopeful, perseverant, fun-loving qualities that made Ob so special. Mrs. Oberle presents super scientist Aiden Pack, Elise Shum, Sydney Huang, and Angie Okamura. All four of these Hawks, like Ob, are involved in campus programs and are proactive advocates for health. They are also reminiscent of Ob in their determination to find the good even through challenges, and their commitment to working hard and having fun at the same time, living life to the fullest and seeking out opportunities. They all plan to pursue careers in the medical field and have each, like Ob, been inspired by their time and their teachers in the EDHS Science Department. Thank you. The Jim DeSpinett Golden Legacy Award was established to commemorate the incomparable impact of an iconic social science teacher. Mr. DeSpinett served the students of El Dorado for 34 years, founded our championship mock trial program, and brought humor, heart, and brilliance to his work every single day. His awards are made possible by the generosity of his former students and colleagues in celebration of their impact upon them, and by his mother, who was also a teacher. It is presented tonight by members of the Social Science Department, including several of Mr. DeSpinett's former students who went on to become El Dorado social science teachers themselves, to two Hawks who embody his enthusiastic engagement, scholarship, Hawk pride, dedication, and concern for others. A $400 award honors Josh Lee, while a $700 award recognizes J.D. Cavalluzzi. Mr. DeSpinett would have loved watching J.D.'s innovative and outstanding contributions as a mock trial attorney and co-captain, as well as his inquisitive mind and enthusiasms for all things social science. He likewise would have enjoyed Josh's exceptional artistry and after-class conversations about the whys and hows and connections of the discipline. Mr. Despennett's department mates are confident he would have bestowed upon both of these gentlemen and scholars one of his highest and most difficult to earn compliments, a heartfelt pitter-patter. Our next legacy award is granted in memory of a special tough-free teacher. Jim Perry taught geography to a generation of future Golden Hawks with humor, skill, flair, and an unparalleled knowledge of his field. We honor his memory with this scholarship, not only because he loved his subject, but because he loved his students. Mr. Lucas, a former student of Mr. Perry, presents his $400 award alongside his social science department colleagues to a social scientist who shares Mr. Perry's caring heart, cheerful enthusiasm, and ready humor, Nicole Ezel. Mr. Perry would have appreciated Nicole's enthusiasm for social science as a subject where there's always more to learn and discover. And as someone who actively participated in and encouraged altruism, he would have loved Nicole's commitment to volunteering at a local food pantry and supporting Michelle's Place Cancer Resource Center. We next present the Gerald Stephen Vitelli Memorial Award. Jerry, a member of the class of 2011, was an athlete, an artist, and a beloved friend. He competed for our water polo, swim, lacrosse, and football teams. He loved photography and graphic design, but we remember him most for his kind heart and adventurous and fun-loving spirit. He was a friend to all. He loved life and lived every day with a joyful heart. His mama, beloved Brookhaven teacher Teresa Vitelli, awards $500 to a hawk who embodies Jerry's thoughtfulness, friendliness, and creative artistry, Alexis Darker. Like Jerry, Alexis has been involved in both the athletic and artistic realms. In addition to her 4 years of cheer, she is part of our AP photography class, where her art has become a medium for her expression and exploration of faith. She has especially loved being on the sidelines for football games and thinks no one should leave El Dorado without experiencing the Hawk's Nest under the Friday night lights. Logan Wells, who passed away during his senior year in 2014, was an avid skateboarder and a member of El Dorado's Digital Media Arts Academy and Hawk Talk. The Logan Wells Skate Park in Anaheim Hills was opened in his honor. Logan had a fondness for Hawaiian shirts and bucket hats and was one of the most well-liked students at El Dorado. He was beloved to his family and friends and is deeply missed. To celebrate Logan and to help current EDHS video students pursue their goals, the Logan Wells Memorial Foundation and the Wells family present 250 Logan Wells Memorial Scholarships. We welcome Logan's mom, Katie, and brother Tyson back to El Dorado and to the stage to honor Hawk Talk standouts Zoe Rodriguez and JD Cavalluzzi. Zoe and JD, whose artistry within the craft of filmmaking is a cut above, have both received accolades as filmmakers across the country and in multiple genres. Zoe is the current Hawk Talk news director, and JD serves as an executive producer. Both plan to stay involved in filmmaking in college. Zoe will start at OCC, and JD is headed to UCLA. For the first time this year, we present the Live Like Zach Memorial Scholarship. Zach Hend was kind, compassionate, genuine, free-spirited, and creative, an avid outdoorsman and classic car aficionado, a standout track and field competitor, a beloved son and brother and friend, and your classmate. We know you have missed him in special moments and in everyday moments throughout this past year, and that you have made space for him in your hearts and your memories as you've enjoyed your senior rituals and celebrations. Please join me in a moment of silence to honor his memory and the ways we carry him with us as we live like Zach. We welcome Zach's mom, Nicole, and dad, Tyler, back to the nest and up on stage to confer $5,000 each upon our inaugural Live Like Zach recipients, Curtis Vaughn and Angie Okamura. Curtis, who will major in chemical engineering at Cal Baptist University, is a four-year member of concert band, jazz band, and marching band, and credits that experience with teaching him leadership, teamwork, and cooperation, qualities he shares with Zach. Angie likewise shares Zach's creativity and wholehearted investment in her pursuits. She's appreciated that her participation on dance team has allowed her to represent EDHS while doing something that she loves. A 1996 grad of El Dorado, Dave Myers was a standout on the football field and in the baseball diamond. He was also a caring friend, someone who would be there for others whenever they needed it. The $500 Dave Myers Memorial Scholarship, given in Dave's honor by his friends and former baseball teammates, and presented by his teammate and classmate, Coach Lucas, honors another caring friend who is a standout in both baseball and football, team announcer and quarterback, Luke Coulter. Luke, who cherishes the bonds he's built and the leadership skills he's learned in El Dorado athletics, is admired for his sincere appreciation of others and team-first approach on the field. He'll attend Baylor University and major in business management. Parker Eckberg was a bright light in Yorba Linda, attending Fairmont Elementary, Bernardo Yorba Middle School, and Yorba Linda High School before passing away in 2016 at the age of 15 from medulloblastoma. The Parker Eckberg Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a deserving high school senior who are either cancer survivors or who have supported a parent, guardian, or sibling through their cancer experience. Tonight's award, in the amount of $1,000, is presented by Parker's mom, Karen, and family friend Lisa Smith, and honors Roxy Amari. Roxy cites her time in EDHS World Guard as life-changing, allowing her to spend countless hours enjoying herself immensely, even while working hard, and to travel across the nation with her closest friends and break hawk records each time they go. Though Bob Benson was a longtime favorite chemistry teacher at Esperanza, we remember him best as a powerful presence on the El Dorado pool deck, where his children were aquatic stars. Bob's positive energy and support of all athletes provided profound leadership and made a visible difference. The recipient of his $3,000 award must have successfully completed a chemistry course and participated in water polo and swimming for at least 3 years. The award is presented by two of Bob's four children, 1992 graduate Joe Benson and 1997 Hawk of the Year Kendall Benson, and two of his 14 grandchildren, Eleanor and Devin Benson. This year's honoree is Lucas Schneider. Lucas is a 4-year member of both the water polo and swim teams who has found his time on the water polo team to be his most meaningful high school involvement because he loved both the sport and the people. He'll attend Cal State Fullerton and major in chemistry. A $750 legacy scholarship is given next in the name of longtime El Dorado High School supporters, John and Patricia Hayes, the remarkable parents of 9 Golden Hawks and members of the Golden Hawk Athletic Hall of Fame. Pat and John are remembered and celebrated for their beautiful, loving hearts and strong faith. Their award recognizes a student who shares those same attributes. Their child, Claudia, returns to the nest tonight to honor Angie Okamura. Angie, like Pat and John, is an active community servant. She has served over 740 hours over the past 4 years. She is appreciated around campus as a dedicated and detail-oriented scholar, performing artist, and friend with a positive growth mindset. Our next award honors another EDHS Athletic Hall of Fame member. During his more than 20 years of involvement in El Dorado High School as a parent and as an enthusiastic track, cross country, and cheer booster, Ray Ernst helped to build the finest traditions of our school. His most lasting legacies at El Dorado, however, are his daughter, Counselor Laura Camposano, and son-in-law, Dean of Activities, Aaron Camposano. This $750 scholarship is presented by the Camposanos to a senior who embodies so much of what Ray represented, Aiden Johnson. Like Ray, Aiden is involved, committed, and is as well known for his enthusiastic support of others as he is for his own talents. He is a 4-year member of marching band and concert band, and a thespian who has entertained us in each school musical over the last 4 years. We present tonight, for the first time, the Doug Stanley Memorial Scholarship. Doug was a member of the class of 1987 who fell in love with his wife during their time with the EDHS band. As a parent of 5 Golden Hawks, he was on the sidelines of countless black and gold sporting events to cheer and snap action shots of the team, and was likewise an active supporter of his 6th child involvement through No Limits Learning Center. He was also passionate about all things space, technology, music, golf, and building connections in the community. Doug Stanley Memorial Scholarship recipients must have obtained a minimum GPA of 3.0, plan to attend a 4-year college, and come from a large family. We welcome the Stanley family back to the nest to present the inaugural recipient of this $250 award, Mika Oda. Mika is a 3-year member of the Athletic Council and showcases her own passion for community connections on the lacrosse field, which she credits with showing her that what matters most is representing something bigger than herself, playing for her school, her teammates, and everyone that played before her. Paul Dean Martin was a man with a big personality and an even bigger heart. A consummate supporter of the arts, he served as a dedicated and enthusiastic EDHS theater and choir booster, as well as a provider of learning and performing opportunities for young artists across Southern California. Our Hawks on stage could always count on his unwavering and motivating encouragement of their work, evidenced not only by his unforgettable, iconic laugh after every one of their comedic moments, but also by his sincere and effusive praise after the show. His family, his wife Janet, daughter and El Dorado grad Phoebe, and son Maxwell join us tonight to present his $300 inaugural award to J.D. Cavalluzzi. JD shares PDM's profound love for the arts and their impact, dedication to the craft, involvement both on stage and backstage, and commitment to a career in the service of others. He's the 2-year co-manager of our off-the-cuff improv troupe, 3-year props design head and publicist, and 4-year thespian. We award the Bill Clark Memorial Scholarship in honor of a Golden Hawk, Hawk Dad, Hawk Grandfather, and Hall of Fame member whose remarkable leadership as a teacher, coach, and athletic director helped establish the Golden Hawk Athletic Program as one of Orange County's top overall programs in the 1970s. We still feel his impact on every field, court, mat, lane, and team in the Nest. Bill believed strongly in shared athletes among sports and camaraderie among coaches, and led to the development of a culture that featured unified pursuit of shared goals. We're proud and honored to welcome his family back tonight, represented on stage by his grandson and EDHS alum Bryson Clark, to present his $1,500 scholarship to Dawson Swearingen. Dawson is the men's tennis representative on the Athletic Council and appreciates that his 4 years in tennis have not only introduced him to some of his best friends, but have also taught him to persevere through challenges, perform under pressure, and mentally reset in tough times. Gary Riot became a part of our school when he started serving as a varsity basketball ball boy at a very young age. He grew up a Golden Hawk and eventually became the girls' varsity basketball coach. He demonstrated an unquenchable love for his family, for our school, and for his players. $500 awards are presented annually in his name from the Riot family and their friends and admirers. This award is given in tribute to his special spirit, and tonight honors another signature member of our basketball program who shares Gary's drive and love of basketball. It is presented by the second Riot to have served as Eldorado girls varsity coach to Sophia Riviera. Sophia has been on the basketball team since she came to EDHS. She's thankful to her time on the court for helping her to grow and teaching her the value of discipline, teamwork, perseverance, and for the bond she formed with her teammates. She will begin her college career at Santiago Canyon College and hopes to pursue a career as a criminal psychologist. Our final legacy award, the Chris Weiss Memorial Scholarship, honors a special member of the class of 1994. Chris was an accomplished student athlete as well as a loyal friend. We remember his quick wit, competitive fire, attention to detail, and commitment to excellence. After graduating from UC Santa Barbara, Chris came back and coached aquatics for several years before embarking upon his dream job, serving our nation as a member of the United States Secret Service. Chris's mom, Barbara, joined tonight by his sister, Michelle, and niece, Kaya, honors her son and our friend with two $2,000 scholarships presented as a living legacy to Hawks whose dedication, warmth, grit, courtesy, and sense of fun remind us of Chris. Logan Ostrowski and Lucas Schneider. Both of these athletes are like Chris in their support of their teammates, their signature smiles, their leadership on the deck and in the water, and their perseverance through obstacles and under pressure. Logan appreciates that the aquatics program welcomed him with open arms and facilitated his growth. Lucas adds that the team environment is a place to have fun while still learning a great deal. We sincerely thank all of the providers of these Golden Hawk Legacy Scholarships. We are inspired by the generosity and sacrifice of those who have made these awards possible. Please join us in one final showing of applause for all of tonight's honorees and all of our scholarship providers. Hawks, we congratulate you and we thank you for the difference that you have made. Thank you all for joining us, and we hope you have safe travels home and a Hawktastic rest of your night.
If you are what you say you are,